Beautiful mothers, I'm sharing a testimony that I'm excited. It's a very, I would call it simple because, again, simplicity is, I would say simplicity is a fundamental of the art of living. And this is what we do in Motherhood as a road to heaven on earth. Anyways, so I have a friend who has a daughter. Her daughter has a 2-year-old little girl, and every time she referred to her daughter, to her grandchild, she would tell me, and she is in the terrible toots, like with those words, in the terrible toots. So when I heard that, of course I know that is a phrase, is a saying, is a paradigm, if you want, that many people use to refer to their terrible tooths as a child. And so one day I said to her, I said, Marcella, do you want to make a small change? Do you want to see your grandchild from a different perspective? And of course we went into the dialogue as to what it meant and what it meant to see things from a different perspective. And she said, yes, of course. And I would tell my daughter as well. I said, listen, why don't you start talking about her, a grandchild, as the adorable tools, that she is in the face of the adorable tools. Anyways, I kept seeing her, and yes, when she referred to her, because I asked her, how is your beautiful granddaughter? And she would say, oh, she's in the adorable tools. Well, then about 3 weeks later, she comes and says, Esperanza, I just have to share something with you. I shared this with my daughter, this principle of changing the perspective, changing the words, the power of words, with my daughter. And she came one day crying to me and saying, I can't believe, she said, I can't believe that just changing that perspective, one word that I was referring to my little girl has changed her attitude. And I said to her, well, okay, great, tell me more. And so we had a little dialogue, and then I said to her, listen, I just want to share something with you, and just take it or leave it or do whatever you want with it. But it's not that she changed her attitude. It's that you and your daughter changed the way and the perspective, the way of looking at her. And when we change the way we look at things, things change. And one of the tools to do that is the power of words. So anyhow, the story goes farther, but this is only just one essence of what happens when we realize the power of words and what it can do in our relationships and for the art of living, which is the fundamentals of motherhood as a road to heaven on earth. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.